Hey, it's Andrea. Today we are going through 60 minutes of a full body sculpting workout. You need a ball and you need a heavier set of dumbbells. I'm working with 5 pounds. So anywhere between 3 and 8 is where I would want to live with that. All right, let's get started. Have a seat. I've got my foot bar in the middle upright position. Set yourself up on 1 red spring or 1 medium heavy. I've got handles, my headrest is up, and that's it. So we'll grab the dumbbells as well. Have a seat facing forward and put the ball at the small of your back. So mid to low back, tuck under and round back into it. Once you're down there, bring your feet up, heels together, toes apart onto your foot bar and push all the way out. Reach your arms forward. Palms are facing in toward each other. Little lower and lift. So let's just start with a basic crunch. Down and up. So you should feel this instantly in your upper body, in your arms. Abs are punching in. You've got 10 seconds here. Up, lower, and lift. 5 more seconds. Now lower down halfway, bring the weights together, bend your knees in, reach your arms up by your forehead. Now push up to the ceiling as you press your legs away, pull it in. Press, push, and bend back in. So as you push those weights up, take that as your cue for the core to deepen in and up. 10 seconds like this. Reach and bring it back. Press and bring it back. 5 more seconds. Now on your next one, go all the way out, hold, bend the elbows, tap the top of your head, and press up, tap, push, tap. Now we're working the arms, but I want your abs to work even harder. So pull them in and back. Give me 10 seconds. Really lean back into that ball, then try to curl up from your sternum. 5 more seconds. 3 more seconds. Now open your arms wide as you bend your knees in and everything reaches out and away and bring it back down. Keep it going at your own pace. Your arms are reaching up like a rainbow and circling back down. 10 seconds like this. 5 more seconds. Bring everything in. Rock up, set your dumbbells down onto the frame in front of you. Now readjust yourself. So round yourself back into the ball. Bring your feet up. Push all the way out. Now take one leg up to a tabletop. The same fingers from that side reach down, opposite hand behind your head. Extend the leg as you come in. Bend that knee in as you push away. So everything goes out, everything goes in. I want you to lean back into the ball. Use it. Don't try to curl off it. I don't want the mid-back to take over here. Then curl up from your sternum. Now as that knee comes in, twist to it. Twist, untwist, bring it back. Big twist, bring it back. Let's do 10 seconds. So again, you're not crunching up. You're just wringing it out like a towel. 5 more seconds. On your next one, push out, put that foot down, arms reach forward, lower little crunch, up, down, up, down. Give me 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Now hold it up on the next one. Lower down, 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 down. Hold, curl up from the chest. Bend your knees, come in and press it out and in. So again, I'm leaning back into this ball and then curling up just from the sternum. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Extend all the way out. Hold, tabletop the opposite leg. Bring those fingers down, opposite hand behind your head. Extend that leg as you come in. Bend that leg into your chest as you push away. So you pull it in and reach. In. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Adding your twist, twist, untwist. Bring it out, bring it back. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. And you bring it home. Woo! Rock your body up, grab onto your foot bar, Open your chest, stretch it out, out, out. Bring the ball with you and lie down on your back. If those dumbbells feel like they're gonna fall, just put them on the floor. So you're all the way down. Now let's take the ball between your knees. Reach back, grab your handles, arms up to the ceiling. Tabletop your legs and bring your heels together. And this is super light, so your arms press down with control and up. Press them down, resist them up. So we're staying super light today because this isn't about pushing with resistance for the upper body. This is about finding that connection to the core. So deepen in. Now curl up, squeeze the ball. Curl up, squeeze, bring it back down. Curl up and squeeze and bring it back down. 10 seconds like this. This little squeeze in on the ball is gonna get those inner thighs and adductors connected, which helps connect the lower abs. On your next one, hold it all the way up, stay up there. Bend at the elbow and press out, bend, reach, bend. Could you curl up a little higher? Give me 5 more seconds. After this next one, lower it down. Take the ball into your hands. Arms reach up to the ceiling, legs reach up. So heels together, knees slightly apart. Bring everything together to touch. Now your arms and legs move away from each other and bring them back in touch. Reach away. Bring it in, squeeze and away. So again, try not to muscle through this with the upper body. It's just core, zippering to bring it together and bring it back for 10 seconds. In and away. 5 more seconds here. Bring it in, put the ball between your ankles. Now make a diamond with your hands, thumbs and first fingers together. Push forward of your sternum. Now lower your legs and lift the legs. So it's just lower body, down and up. Lower, deepen and lift. Shoulders are drawing away from your ears. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Finish with your legs up. Give me a little bit more of a dramatic bend of the knees. Separate your hands. Now let's curl up and frame one thigh. One hand goes through, one hand outside. Lower down, reach up, stay on that side. Curl up, frame it again. Lower it down. Curl up again and bring it down. So you should feel the oblique or the side of the glute from that hand that's reaching through. That's the side we're focusing on. 10 more seconds, big active twist crunch and down. 5 more seconds. Now curl up, hold that twist and pulse. Up an inch, up an inch. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And you lower everything down, curl up to the other side, curl it up, bring it down. Curl it up and bring it down. Keep your legs as even and still in space as you can. 10 more seconds. Reach and back. 5 more seconds. Now curl up, hold it up there, little reach, up an inch, 10 seconds. Relax the neck, relax the jaw. And then bend in and rest. Take your handles, put them back on the pegs. Take the ball, slide your body a little bit forward. Now put the ball onto one knee. Put the other foot onto the foot bar on your toes. Push out to a straight leg. Now curl your head and chest up. Bring the opposite elbow across, put it into the ball, hands behind your head. So you're facing that bent leg. Now bend and straighten that bottom leg. In, out. So you have to really work this crunch up, that push into the ball. So different ways to work the core today, working with light springs, but lots of connection. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Now hold that bottom leg straight and little crunches of the upper body. Up and up and up. 10 seconds. Lift and lift. 5 seconds. Hold it up there. Bend your knee, bring the carriage home, and extend your leg over the foot bar. Kick it up, down. kick, lower, up. Keep those hips totally square and even. 10 more seconds, up and down, up and down. 5 more seconds. And you bend in. Woo, rest, shake it off. All right, we got the second side. So let's take that ball onto the opposite knee. Push out to 2 straight legs and pull that knee in. Now make sure you're not jammed up into the shoulder blocks. Curl up, take the opposite elbow across, hands behind your head. Chest up high, here we go. Bend that bottom leg in, press it out. Bend it in, press it out. In and push. In, 10 seconds here. In and out. 5 more seconds. Now extend it all the way out, little twisting crunches, up and up and up. 10 seconds, lift and lift and lift. 5 more seconds. Hold it up there, bring the carriage home, extend the bottom leg out straight and kick it up to the ceiling, lower it down. Kick it up, lower it down. Keep your body twisted and lifted. Up and down, 10 seconds, lift, lower, lift. 5 more seconds, up and down, rest. Whew, shake it out. Now rock your body all the way up, come seated. Take the ball and just set it down. While we're up, let's take these dumbbells and get them out of the way as well. So set them down to the floor, and we go into a little bit of upper body work. So to begin with this, put yourself on 1 yellow spring, and that's it. 1 light spring. Now turn and face your shoulder blocks and straddle on top of the carriage. Reach down and grab your handles. Now the further back you go, the more resistance you have. Further forward, less, so find your spot. Okay, get your body low. Now as you pull your arms in, flip your grip and resist it away. Pull it in and send it away. Now first set is light. We're doing 2 rounds of this. So already if you're like, I want to go heavier, go heavier. Try this on a blue. Heavier even would be a red. What I want you to focus on is that rotation and out. So palms up to the ceiling, palms down to the floor as you reach forward. Flip it up, reach away, up and away. Let's go for 10 seconds and reach. Abs pulling in and up. We did a lot of core so far. Keep it connected. On your next one, keep it in. Little pulse of the arms in and in and in. Palms to the ceiling. 10 seconds. On your next one, you'll hold it in and pulse your body down and down and down and down. 10 seconds, pulse and pulse. 5 more seconds. And then you reach everything forward. Get rid of those handles momentarily. Hook them down. Now walk your body just a little bit forward. Get yourself low. Pull your hips back, chest forward. You're holding onto these shoulder blocks and you're going to throw them. Catch them. Throw them. Catch them. Push. Push. Keep that low squat. Push. Bring it back. 10 seconds like this. If you're not on a yellow spring, you might want to bring it back to that lightest spring. 5 seconds. Bring it back in. Now take the opposite hand to the opposite shoulder block. So twist. Other hand behind your back. We alternate. So push, switch, catch. Push and catch. This one's just fun too. Whew, lots of plyometric work. Out and across. 10 seconds. Getting your heart rate up just slightly on this. 5 seconds. Bring it back in both hands. Toss and throw. Now make sure you get lots of air time. Hands go back, catch. Back, catch. Reach it back like wings. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And bring it home. Whew, bring it in. Now we go heavier. We're not doing those throws again, just the rows. Put yourself on a red. Take off the yellow. Now we're heavier. Grab those handles. You're about midway back on the carriage. Palms face down. Pull your chest back, get low. Now you row, flip your grip in, out, pull. So our lats and our traps are warmed up. They're firing. Now as you pull, squat, reach, squat, reach. Pull, sit down, rise it up. Down and out. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Now pull it in, stay there. Little bicep curl, up an inch, lean back into this. Stabilize with your heels and with your core. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Now palms face in, just one arm, rows in, little twist. Little twist. I'm not going all the way straight with either arm here. The arm I'm not focusing on is just loose and hanging out. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Twist, pull. Twist, pull. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Now palms to the ceiling. Pull it in, squat your body, go down. Down, down, down. 10 seconds. Try to tap your legs to your carriage. 5 more seconds. And then you bring it home. Put those handles down. Come up onto your knees. Your feet are hanging just off the back edge. We go into a single arm press. If you want a pillow under your knee, grab it. If you want to go lighter, go on a blue. Take one handle off, sit halfway to your heels, press your arm back and forward. Straight back and forward. So we're focusing in on the back of the arm here, squaring off. 10 seconds. Again, if this feels heavy, try coming closer to the shoulder blocks or go on a lighter spring. Further away would be more tension, a little bit more challenging. 5 seconds. Now bend and straighten. In, kick it back. Reach, bend. Reach, bend. 10 seconds. Kick it back, bend it in. 5 more seconds. Now your arm goes back. Hold little taps into your waist. Tap, 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 tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you set it down. Now, we're gonna do the other side momentarily. Right now, I want you to turn, face the arm that was just working, and grab one of your dumbbells. So you're rising up. The arm that you were just working's got your dumbbell. Arms open to the side. Hug everything in. Open everything wide. Hug everything in. Open wide. Shoulders are down. There's just that little tuck under with the tailbone. Chest is proud and open. Now having a heavier dumbbell is gonna replicate a closer feel to what this spring resistance is, which is a little helpful for evening out the body. 10 seconds, in and back. In and back, 5 seconds. On the next one, clasp your hands together, bend into your chest and reach it forward. Go out, in, push, pull, out, and out. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hold it out there. Now twist to that foot bar. Bring it back halfway. You twist, untwist. Twist, untwist. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Bring it home. Okay, so now put that handle down. Keep the dumbbell and just put it onto your headrest. Rotate and face forward. Let's do the other side. So take the opposite handle, sit halfway to your heels, open to the side, press it back, resist it forward. Straight back and forward. Shoulders are squaring off big time here. Abs scoop in and up every time. So that's gonna keep you from kind of pushing into the shoulder, the back. 10 seconds. That breath's gonna help keep you out of your neck. So make it audible. Bend and straighten, in, kick it back. Reach, bend it in. Reach, I'm sweating, it just hit. Woo! 10 more seconds. Reach and in. Reach and back, 5 seconds. Reach all the way back, hold little taps into your waist. Tap, 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 tap. 8 counts, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you set it down. Rotate toward that handle, grab the dumbbell, grab the handle. We start with hug a tree, lift up nice and tall, arms are out. Everything hugs into the center and opens wide. Hug it in, open it wide. Big, strong hug and open. Hug and open. Let's knock out 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Now hug your hands together, clasp them, bend into your sternum and reach out and in. Out and in. Keep the carriage as still as you can. Shoulders pulling back and down. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Keep those arms straight. Now twist to the foot bar, come back halfway. Twist foot bar, halfway. Twist, bring it back. Twist, 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. And you bring it home. Put that handle down onto your peg and step off to the side. One more thing with these dumbbells. I want you to grab both dumbbells. So you grab them. This is just off the mat work. So face me. Take the dumbbells together, lift them up and bend them in behind your head. Glue them together and point the top of the dumbbell straight up to the ceiling, like it's a chandelier. Soften your knees, bend your elbows down low, press up, down, press. So all the way up, all the way down. Give me your best full range here. Up, down, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Bring it down halfway. Now little pulses. Go up, down, press, press. So those weights are just peeking above your head and they come right back down. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Now on the next one, bring it down low. Come up only to the top of your head and down. And down. So if I was with you, I might not even see those dumbbells coming up. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Let's go full range to finish. Bring it up, down, up, down. Match my pace on these. 8, down, 7, down, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and rest. Roll it out, shake it out. Set the dumbbells down to the side. Quick swap here. Put yourself on one blue spring or one light to medium weighted spring. Now come down and I want you to put on long loops. Maybe you already had them, but let's throw them on. So again, if you've got double loops, you're working with the longer of the two. Headrest can come flat. So recap, one blue spring only, loops, that's it. Have a seat and let's start facing each other if you've got that option. Take the loop that's closest to your knee, pull it, slide it up above your knee. Now lie yourself all the way down on your back. Pardon the angle that you're getting here. Legs are up in a tabletop, hands are behind your head. Start by opening your knees out and bring them back in. So it's a little baby clamshell here, out and in. Open, close. As you work through this, let your head be heavy in your hands. Your arms are gonna feel like they are fatigued because they are. So if you need to shake them out, reach them forward for a moment, do it. Otherwise, keep supporting your neck. Now you could stick with this, or we add on. You open, you close, that free leg extends out, pull it in. So you do a clamshell open, in, free leg shoots out, pull it in. Open, close, shoot, and back. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Now keep your knees together and just give me a little tick-tock toward the foot bar and bring it back center. Tick-tock to the foot bar, bring it center. Keeping your tailbone down and anchored. Dip, bring it back. 10 seconds, over and back. Over and back, 5 seconds. Now dip your knees to the foot bar, twist away from your knees and pulse up and down. Up and down. Crunch and crunch, 10 seconds. Up and up. 5 seconds. Bring yourself center, legs to the ceiling. Lower your free leg down. Now scissor switch your legs. You switch, 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 switch. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Legs come up to the ceiling. Now crunch your chest. Go up, down, curl and curl. Final 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Bend your knees in. Now without lowering your head, I want you to slide that loop off. Bring the leg that was just with the loop up to the ceiling. The other leg goes down to 45 and grab through your legs onto that loop, hand behind your head. You reach out to the foot bar and you bring it back across. Punch it out, bring it back across. Punch it out chest high, bring it back. Let's do 10 seconds. Reach and bring it back. Punch it out, reach and bring it back. 5 more seconds. And bring it back. Rock your body up. Woo, come seated. Put that loop down, roll out your shoulders, roll out your head. Stick with that one blue spring and come up onto your knees. Knees against the shoulder blocks. Reach forward, hold on to the frame. Abs are in, hands are a little in front of the shoulders. Now scooping in, give me a big tuck. Pull the carriage into your hands, bring it out. Big tuck, pull it in, bring it out. So I want those abs working in and out. Just the knees are moving. My upper body is still as can be. Pull and out. 10 seconds. In, reach, in, reach. 5 more seconds. Now bring it all the way out. Put both hands on one frame. So the hand that's crossing, my fingers point in. The bottom hand, the fingers point out. Shoulders are down and you pull in and out. My upper body is facing my hands, but my hips are pulling straight down through that center line. 10 seconds here. Pull, reach, pull, reach. 5 more seconds. Bring it out. Now switch. Bring your hand back. Cross the other hand in front, fingers facing in. Square shoulders to hands and pull your hips and knees in right down through the center line. The back of your arm should be burning here. It's triceps with the abs. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. And you bring it out. All right, turn face away from me. Let's do the other side of your unilateral abs. So you take that loop, slide it up above the nearest leg, and lie down on your back. Okay, tabletop your legs, hands behind your head. Let's start with those legs opening out in a clamshell. Bring it back in. Open out and bring it back in. Open, close. Chest is actively curled up here. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Okay, let's add on. Your legs open. They close. The free leg shoots out. Pull it in. Both legs open, close, and you shoot out and in. Open, close, reach, 10 seconds. 5 more seconds, knees open, knees closed, free leg goes 45, end in last time, open, close, shoot out, keep it in. Now tick-tock the knees toward the foot bar and bring it right back center. Keep going, tick-tock, bring it back. Tick-tock, bring it back, chest up high. 10 more seconds, over and back, over and back, 5 seconds. Now tick-tock your knees, hold, twist toward the shoulder blocks, crunch your chest. Go up, down, 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Hold, come through center, legs to the ceiling, lower the free leg down, big scissor switch. You switch, 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 switch. Keep the carriage as still as you can. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Both legs to the ceiling, little crunches, up, down, 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Bend in. Slide that loop off your leg. Hold it in the outside hand. The looped leg goes up to the ceiling. Opposite leg goes 45. Hand behind your head. Punch out through the legs and to the foot bar. Straight out. Bring it back across. Chest is up so high and lifted here. Bring it back across. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. After your next one here, woo, bring it in, rock your body up. Oh, come seated, hook that loop down, bring yourself up and roll it out. All right, we're moving on. So I want you to take your foot bar all the way down. Stoppers come together, lower everything down. Let's get a little bit of extension in. So go grab your box. Set your box up lengthwise, right on top of your reformer. Line it up with your shoulder blocks. Now for spring setting, I'm gonna suggest going a little bit heavier on one red spring. You could stick with the lighter blue if that sounds better. Lie down on your stomach. So you're all the way down, shoulders lined up with your shoulder blocks. Now since I'm not with you exactly in person, open your legs out as wide as the box and make sure you're in the center for me. Once you feel like you're good to go, slide your legs back together, just a little lower than the box. Take your handles off to the side, walk up the rope. Shoulders are down. Start to sweep back, lift your head and chest, and lower all the way down. Again, you sweep it back, lift, and lengthen back down. So far, we've done lots of flexion with our chest rounding forward. So here's your moment to open it up and strengthen the postural muscles. You want to make sure you're not lifting up and feeling this in your back though. So if that means that little lift is small, I'm okay with that. Keep it connected. Give me 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Reaching back. Bring it down. Last time, reach it back, bend at the elbow, kick it back straight, bend in. Straight, bend in. Reach. And reach. 10 seconds. Open those shoulders. 5 more seconds. Lower everything down. Shake out your back for a moment. Slide your hands down around the middle of the loop. So you're still on the outside of the loop. Reset your chest. Now for this one, open your legs about 4 inches wide. Open your arms out to a T. Shoulders are down. You pull back to your hips, lift your chest. Open to the side, lower your chest. Pull it back, reach. Open to the side, lower. So you're actively pushing out with both hands like you're gonna fist bump the walls. You want that length big time here. Lifting your chest, lowering your chest as the arms come forward. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. And you lower it down. Hook those loops down. Now lift yourself up on top of the box and sit back. Give me a child's pose. Keep those elbows bent if that feels good. Rock it out. And then roll yourself up. Step off to the side. Okay, so I want you to do one more thing on your box. Go lighter though. Put yourself on a blue spring. Red is off. Then come up onto your hands and knees. Reach down, grab onto your loop. Find your balance. Carefully pull that rope and hook it around your arch. Start with your hands down, right below your shoulders, and extend that leg down low. Start to sweep your leg up and lower it down. Sweep your leg up and lower it down. Now this isn't a flexibility move, right? This isn't the DVD cover here. So as you flow through this, just think functional movement. Softness with the knee, squared shoulders, abs in. And the back of your leg, your hamstring should be elongating. You should feel that work there. 10 seconds. Abs engaging. 5 more seconds. Give me 1 more. And then lower it down. Come down to the opposite elbow and forearm. Slide back just slightly. Now keeping that elbow down. Same thing, but this time, give me a little bit more extension. Lower it down. Letting your leg be turned out. We want to get right into that corner of the seat. Straight back, lift, and lower it down. Okay, let's go for 10 seconds. Pull your chest open. Draw those shoulders down. 5 more seconds. Sweep your leg all the way up, hold. Turn it out more, flex. Bend and tap your knee to your elbow or as close as you can get it. Go right above the elbow if you can. Bend it in, tap. Kick it back straight. 10 seconds. In. Stamp. In. Stamp. 5 more seconds. Extend that leg straight back. Hold. Point your toes. Little pulses going up, 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 up. 10 seconds. Tiny little movement here. 5 seconds. And then you bend your knee. Bring it home. Push your way up. Take that loop carefully off. Hook it back. Between sides, I want to bring you upright. So turn around, face forward. Straddle your box and add a yellow. So it's a blue and a yellow. That feels heavy. You take that yellow back off. Reach down, grab both of your loops. Face forward. You're about a palm's distance from the back edge. Let your legs now hang off the side. Bend your elbows in. Lift up. Serve a platter. Forward, back. Forward, back. Okay, so everything's working here. My legs are gently hugging in on the box. 10 seconds. This is a version of a classical exercise called horseback. So you think about that little engagement of the inner thighs. Abs are scooping you in. On your next one, keep your arms forward, lower and scoop the air up, down, lift, and lift. 10 seconds. Up, down. 5 more seconds. Hold it up, shoulder height. Give me little circles around and circle and circle and circle. 10 seconds. Up and up. 5 more seconds. Now reverse it around, lift and up and up. 10 more seconds. Lift and lift. 5 more seconds. Now little pulses going up an inch, up an inch. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Woo! And you bring it home. Put the loops down. Reach down, take off that yellow spring. We're on just one blue. Spin around. We've got the other side of your booty. Grab the loop, carefully pull, hook it around your arch. Start with both hands down. Extend that leg down straight, and here we go. Sweep it up and down. So you're thinking about parallel to the floor and down. Abs are engaging. Try to shift toward the working leg and then lift your chest. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Bring that leg down. Come down to the opposite elbow and forearm. Do a little scooch back. Turn your leg out slightly and sweep it up higher and sweep it down low. Sweep it up and sweep it down low. Now you go to your own pace on this. You don't have to match me at all. If you want to hold it for a beat at the top and give that booty a little squeeze, do it. 10 seconds of this. On your next one, keep it up at the top. Flex your foot, bend and tap the elbow and stamp it back. Big turned out knee, show your inner thigh off to the floor. Bend it in, stamp it out, 10 seconds. In, stamp. In, stamp, 5 more seconds. On your next one, you'll keep it out straight, point your toes, little pulses, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. Last 10 seconds here, up and up, 5 more seconds. And you bring it down. All right, let's take that loop off your foot. Carefully hook it back and step off to the side. All right, we're done with the box. Let's get rid of it. So box comes away, set it back where it lives. And let's set up for a little bit more glute work. So let's put this on one red spring. Take off the blue. Now grab your ball and bring that with you. Come onto your side. Again, face me first if you can. Take your ball and wedge it under your rib cage. Then come all the way down. So you're basically in this beach lounge side plank position. Grab the loop in front of you. Give it a little pull. Hook it over your top arch. Now I'm holding on around the shoulder block in front of me and lifting up out of my shoulder. Flex your foot, kick it out, and bend in. Kick it out, and bend in. Make sure your elbow's all the way on the headrest so you're really stable. Kick and bend. Now I like to do this upright versus lying down completely on the side from time to time. Gives you a more challenging angle. And this is good practice to keep your core engaged. So the ball's like your reminder to lift up from those bottom ribs. Next time you do this all the way down, imagine you've got that little ball there, the same activation. 10 seconds. Kick and bend. Kick and bend. 5 seconds. All the way out, halfway in. Now little stamp, go out 2 inches, pull it back. Stamp in. Push, that bottom glute should start to burn here. It's stabilizing. 10 seconds. Kick, pull, kick, pull. 5 seconds. Now hold the bend at 90 degrees and circle that shape around and back. It's not big, keep it going. I want you to think about keeping the rope in front of your knee. It's not gonna be perfect, you can see mine's bouncing around, but it's a good guide for the shape. 10 seconds. Lift out of that ball. Change your direction on the next one. Go back, lift up and around. Back, lift up and around. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Extend your leg out, point your toes, kick it forward, kick it back. Kick it forward, kick it back. There's a little softness to your knee here, so don't lock out that joint. Move from the hamstring, the back of the leg. And again, abs in, maybe reach up, find that length. 5 more seconds. Reach that leg out to your foot bar, hold it there, and lift up an inch, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend in. Take the loop off, hook it down, and push your way up. Roll out your shoulders, roll out your neck, and we flip around, we go straight into the second side. So turn your body, put the ball under your rib cage, and get that loop on your top arch. Pull and lock it in. All right, here we go. As soon as you're ready, stamp it out, bend it back in. All the way out, full range, bring it back. Kick it out, bend it in. Push and bend. Now this side, you're gonna feel faster, because it was stabilizing on the first side. So it's already engaged and firing. Push, pull, knock out 10 seconds for me. Scanning through your body, lifting up out of the ball. Chest is open. Now go all the way out, bring it in halfway, kick it out 2 inches, pull it back. Push, pull, push, pull. Think about moving from that smile of your seat. Glute hamstring connection. 10 seconds. Push and push. 5 more seconds. Now keep it at 90 and circle the shape around and back. Around and back. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Then change your direction. Go back, lift up and around. Remember, you're at a bent leg here. It's not a straight circle. 5 more seconds. Extend that leg out. Point the toes. Sweep your leg forward. Sweep your leg back. If you want to reach up to the ceiling here to help lift up out of that bottom shoulder, do it. And keep that top leg hip height or even a little higher. Press it back. Give me 10 more seconds. Forward and back. 5 more seconds. Now reach your leg all the way out to the foot bar. Little pulses up and up and up and up. Lengthen out. Abs are in. Give me 10 seconds. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and you rest. Take that loop off and set it back onto the peg. Push your way all the way up. Roll out your shoulders, roll out your neck. Okay, so we got a little tiny bit of inner thigh work. Take your foot bar to the lowest upright setting. So you lock it in, we're nearing the end. So you've got options here. My challenge to you is to do this on one yellow spring. Just one yellow. If you want a little bit more stability, do this on a blue spring instead of a yellow. And come carefully up onto your platform, facing out away from your reformer. So platform, the further out you place your foot, the more challenging it's gonna be. Closer, more stable, further, harder. Hands at your waist. Let's go slowly here. Press out with straight legs for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Zipper up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last set. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in just halfway. Hold it there. Now it's out a few inches, in a few inches, out a few inches, in a few inches. Slightly supinate, right? Rotate to the outside part of the foot, just slightly. So you're not rolling in and pronating. Chest is open. 10 seconds, pushing and pulling. If you feel this in your back, in that SI joint, right? Narrow the stance and go on a blue spring if you're on a yellow. Now on your next one, bring it in just halfway. Hold it there. Lower down into a squat, hands in front of you. Tiny pulses down and down. The carriage is not into the stopper. Keep it exactly where it is. Keep it as still as you can. 10 seconds. Pulse, pulse. 5 seconds. Now keep it low. Take this shape, glide it out a few inches, glide it in. Glide it out, glide it in. Glide it out, in. I'm thinking about equally moving through both legs here as best I can. Push, pull, push, pull. 10 seconds. Glutes are working here as well. 5 seconds. And you stand up, bring it in. Slightly turn those feet out. Hands at your waist. Slow again. Here we go for 4 counts. 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it in halfway. Press in, Press, double check you're not locking out those knees. Give me 10 strong seconds. Breathe into it. Hands could go wherever you want, right? Find that spot that helps you stay focused and connected. On your next one, bring it in halfway. Lower down into a deep squat, still turned out, little pulses going down, down, down. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Now, pull it up, 2 straight legs, find the stopper, press it out, drop to your squat. Pull it up, squeeze, push out, find your squat. Pull it up and in, drop it down low. 10 seconds to finish on this side. Up and down, 5 seconds, in and down, in and down. Draw everything in. Turn toward the foot bar, put your hands down, carefully step around to the other side. So now, technically we're even, but I wanna make sure you don't have a dominant side based on stability here. So parallel legs, hands at your waist, slowly press it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, lengthen. Reach and reach and reach. Hug it in. Scanning through your body, soft knees, press out, chest open, reach, reach, reach. Now bring it in, hold, pulse it out a few inches, in a few inches, out and in, out and in. 10 seconds, push, pull, push, and pull. 5 seconds. Keep it in halfway. Now lower down, down, down. Keep the carriage in. Give me little squats. Pulse it down, down. Keep that carriage still. 10 seconds. Pulse and pulse and pulse. 5 more seconds. Now keep it down low and glide that shape out a few inches. Pull it back a few inches. Push it out. Pull it in. Doesn't have to come all the way into the stopper. I just want you to keep this connection out, in, push, pull. 10 seconds. Out and back. 5 more seconds. Bring it all the way up and in. Now turn those feet out. Hands at your waist. Let's go slow. Press it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, go out, out, out. Bring it in halfway. Now pressing out a few inches, in, out, and in. 10 seconds, push. Breathe into it. I know you're feeling this work here. I am as well. 5 more seconds. Bring it in, hold. Now lower down into a squat. Stay exactly where you are. Pulse it down, down, down. 10 more seconds. Pulse and pulse. 5 more seconds. Now pull it up, 2 straight legs in. Push out, drop it down. Pull it up, squeeze it in. Push out, drop to your squat. Pull it in and squat. Give me 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. In and down. Give me 1 more full set. Pull it in. Hands down onto the foot bar. Carefully step off to the side. Woo, those are effective. Lift your headrest up. Okay, so we're gonna keep that yellow spring on, but add a blue and a red. So you've got a blue, a yellow, and a red spring on. Lie down on your back. This is all the good stuff now. It's all the way down, reach back, grab onto your loops. Now, advanced classical here, make bunny ears and your feet come in at the same time. So you pull and hook your feet. Arms by your sides, heels together, toes apart. Extend your legs out and bend in. Let's go right into a frog. Reach and in. So after all that inner thigh and adductor work here, get those heels pushing together evenly so we find that same strong connection and zippered up feeling here. Push and pull. Whew, my legs are quivering right now. 5 seconds. Bring it in halfway. Now little kick out 2 inches, pull it back. Push, pull. So it's still a frog, but I'm not going all the way straight and I'm not bending all the way in. Push, pull. Work in that mid zone. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Go all the way out straight. Now open out just wider than the reformer and trace little dinner plate size circles. Circle around. Keep them wider than the carriage if you can. Circle and circle. 10 seconds. Now flex your feet and change the direction. And circle. Different activation of those muscles. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Point your toes. Now sweep your legs in, touch the heels. Open them back out, give them a little lift up toward the ceiling, down, sweep them and kiss the heels. So it's like a smiley face, up, down and meet. Open, lift and meet. 10 seconds. Up and down. 5 more seconds. If you're feeling that little quiver like I am, that shake, that's good. That means we're working muscles in a new way. We're changing our bodies and our practice. On the next one, keep your heels together. Bend in, heels together, knees apart. Reach through, grab onto those loops and just give yourself a gentle stretch in. Open both legs out to the side. Try to get your tailbone down, soften your knees, and rock side to side. Massage out your back. Bring your legs up toward the ceiling, legs together. Now keep those legs straight, but pull the toes down, push the hips forward, and stretch. Bend in, slide the loops off, and put those loops back onto the pegs behind you. Rock and roll your body all the way up. Come seated. Let's do one final stretch out here. So put yourself on just that blue spring. Everything else comes off. Walk around and stand in front of your Footbar facing the reformer. Hip distance with those feet. Take your hands and wrap them around the edge of your moving carriage. Now shift forward. I want that bar to push into your quads gently. Then dive your chest through. And even though your quads are staying on the Footbar, give me a little arch. Stick your butt back. Open your chest. Dive your chest down. Now tuck your tailbone under. Round your back. Pull the carriage in. Leave the Footbar. Do that again. Shift forward. Touch the Footbar. Open your chest. Push straight ahead. Send your hips back in opposition. And round your back, pull it in. Now shift it all the way out and hold. We did a lot of upper body today in the beginning. So take one hand off, thread it under, grab the opposite bar and just pull. Give yourself a twist. Stretch out that lat. Bring yourself center and switch. Take the other hand across, hold on and pull. So you're actively pulling down into that twist. Bring yourself back out, hand down, round your back, soften your knees. Now reach forward as you roll up, reaching for the ceiling. Reach up, 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 up. Stand as tall as you can. Push the air wide to the side. Stand tall, stand proud. Nice. And you are all done with me today. Great job. I'll see you next time.